This is another episode of Standup Comedy, your host and MC, celebrating 40-plus years on the fringe of show business. Stories, interviews, and comedy sets from the famous and not so famous. Here's your host and MC, Scott Edwards.
We have another great stand-up comedy set for you by a terrific friend of mine. He is Kermet Apio. That's right. That's a Hawaiian name. He is a Hawaiian-born stand-up comic. Not too many of those, but he now lives and works out of Seattle, Washington. He does work coast to coast all over the country. In fact, on this short comedy set, there's some material about crime and pepper spray and being down in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I know you'll enjoy it. Hey, let's listen to some stand-up comedy. Here's Kermet Apio live on stage.
I was in Provo, Utah, and after the show, chatting with some people about crime, the topic of pepper spray came up, and this woman says this. She goes, from what I understand, certain minorities that eat spicy foods, that pepper spray doesn't do anything to them. What the hell are you talking about? Get away from me. Just, that's a good enchilada, mama. Guess you have to find some of that mashed potato spray. It's too bland. It's too bland. I can't move. I was in this really small town. Doesn't matter which one it was. This guy came up to me after the show. He goes, "So you live out there in Seattle?" I said, "Yes." He goes, "Well, I couldn't live in Seattle, big city and everything. I just wouldn't want one of them gay guys hitting on me." Said, "Well, I can see the line forming, Bubba." Like, he's what gay guys are looking for. Like, he's stopping them in their tracks. Ooh. Who's the angry guy in the coveralls? It bothered him enough to tell me out of the blue. I got other stuff to worry about. If a guy hit on me before I got mad, you know what I would be thinking? Cool, somebody hit on me. You can say no, der. Here's an idea. Take the compliment and go. What are guys worried about in that moment of panic? They won't be able to make the right decision. Hey, you want to dance? Yeah, I guess I have to. Come here. I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, and 20 Hawaiians came to see the show. I'm thinking this has to be witness protection program because 20 people made that decision. I am sick of paradise. Honey, I'm thinking deep south. If I see another rainbow, I'm going to freak. 20. There are more Hawaiians in Charlotte, North Carolina than there were on 9 years of Magnum P.I. It still happens today. You never see Hawaiians where they're supposed to be. I rented the Pearl Harbor movie, and apparently there were no Hawaiians in Hawaii during World War II. Looks like the Japanese attacked Iowa for some reason. What happened? Couldn't find one Hawaiian actor who could do this? Oh, crap. It's sad when the only Hawaiians on television are on Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's not good. Oh, Hawaiians are meth heads in surf shorts. How high do you have to be to get caught by Dog the Bounty Hunter? Wow, there's 3 SUVs, a camera crew, and a mullet the size of a Clydesdale. I think I'm going to stay here and see what happens. I will give him credit. That is an impressive mullet. That is serious. That is an Uber mullet. That is business in the front, share in the back. He's not playing around. It's like a jellyfish with a Trojan helmet. That is really beautiful. And what better way to accessorize a mullet? Leather, absolutely. Leather pants, leather tank top. Who makes a leather tank top? Where do you get that? Gap for masochists? Where'd you pick that up? I didn't know Thunderdome had a mall. I'm not making fun of the way Dog looks. I'm making fun of the fact that he chooses to look that way. He went by that last mirror by the door and went, yeah, I got it right. How do you arrive at that? What am I going for today? I want to look like the Cowardly Lion on a Harley. That's what I'm going for. I want to look like Joe Dirt at a techno rave. Can we do something in that neighborhood?
That was Kermet Apio live on stage doing some great stand-up comedy. I know you enjoyed it as much as I did. Hey, this guy is not only a terrific friend out of Seattle, Washington, but he is still touring and works all over the country. If you get a chance, go by and see Kermet Apio live on stage. Very, very funny. Tell your friends. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Stand-Up Comedy, your host and MC. For information on the show, merchandise, and our sponsors, or to send comments to Scott, visit our website at www.standupyourhostandmc.com. Look for more episodes soon and enjoy the world of stand-up comedy. Visit a comedy showroom near you.